This message serious. Go home, go to your communities, go to your bloodline. I wonder who tonight is really going to make a difference, because God is looking for some surge students to get mad and not to lose their mind, but to lose themselves in order to make a difference. This is the first point on tonight. Before you can make a difference in the world, there has to be a difference made in you. Before you can make a difference in the world, there has to be a difference made in you. And the difference that I'm talking about is the same way I had to lose some of that weight. It's the same way that some of you have to lose the weight of selfishness, the weight of being self-centered, the weight of pride, the weight of lust, the weight of greed, and the weight of disrespect. Take a picture of that. These are some areas. Y'all remember we in the series, The Biggest Loser? These are some areas tonight that I want to challenge you to lose some weight in. Selfishness, self-centered, pride, lust, greed, disrespect. Do you know that there's a commandment in the Bible where he says, honor your father and honor your mother so that your days may be long upon the earth? One of the only commandments, I think, matter of fact, the only commandment that comes with the promise. How many of y'all want to live a long time? Raise your hand. Honor your father. Honor your mother. Okay, take a picture of this next slide. You will never make a difference until you allow the difference maker to make a difference in you. You will never make a difference until you allow the difference maker to make a difference in you. And that difference maker, his name starts with a J and it ends with a C. What's his name? That was weak for our Savior. Starts with a J, ends with a C. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? You will never make a difference until you allow the difference maker to make a difference in you. So the question is, what areas do you need to allow the difference maker to make a difference in you? I already told you: selfishness, self-centered, pride, lust, greed, disrespect. When I was making this message, I automatically thought about a young man, the rich young ruler. Anybody ever heard the rich young ruler before? Raise your hand if you ever heard the rich young ruler. Tonight we're going to talk about him very briefly. I didn't come to preach hard tonight. I want to talk to y'all because I really want to get into your minds. So you may be like, what is this rich young ruler all about, AB? This is what the rich young ruler is all about. This rich young ruler is a story about a young man that thought he was a ruler of many things, but those things were really ruling him. The rich young ruler is a story about a young man that thought he was a ruler of many things, but those things were really ruling him. I got a question for you tonight, Serge. What's ruling your life that you have told yourself that you are ruling, but it's really ruling you? What's ruling your life that you have told yourself that you are ruling, but it's really ruling you? What do you mean, AB? Oh man, write this down. I didn't put it on the screen, but write this down. Satan often tells us that we are in control in hopes that we won't seek to break free from his control, since we think we have our weakness under control. I'm going to repeat that. Satan often tells us that we are in control in hopes that we won't seek to break free from his control, since we think we have our weakness under control. In other words, Satan tells you, you got this, but really you don't understand that it really has you. And since you think that you got this, and since you think that you are in control, now you don't understand that Satan is in control. There are some struggles in your life. There are some things in your life. There are some weaknesses in your life that you think that you are in control, but really you are out of control. But Satan tells you you are in control because he doesn't want you to understand that he's really controlling your life. So the rich young ruler that we're getting ready to read about, he thought he was ruling, but some stuff was really ruling